MSNBC writer-producer, admits network has made their viewers dumber, is indistinguishable from Democrat Party, OMG reports. They are just way too cozy with Democratic politicians, MSNBC producer Basil Hamden said. So James O'Keefe, undercover, he gets the guy on the record. Here we go.
So do you feel like MSNBC is doing enough to help the Harris campaign?
I mean, they're doing all they can.
Meet Basil Hamden, a writer and producer for MSNBC's weekend show, Iman. Basil also reveals that, quote, what her message of the day is their MSNBC's message of the day.
What have they done to help the Harris campaign?
Amplify her message.
Wow.
What her message of the day is their message of the day.
Hamden revealed that MSNBC is the Democratic Party's mouthpiece and is doing anything to get Kamala elected. Hamden says this news network is indistinguishable from the Democratic Party.
So is MSNBC just like doing whatever it takes to get Kamala elected?
Yes. It hammers home the point that I'm making, that this news network is indistinguishable from the party.
Are they just the Democratic Party's mouthpiece?
Exactly.
MSNBC is the Democratic Party's mouthpiece.
Yeah.
You know, I got to hand it to these people who don't find it odd they're being asked these questions over and over again in weird ways. It's like, yes, of course.
They're so happy to be on a date.
If I was on a date and somebody was, which is like very rare occurrence. If I was on, somebody was like asking me like, so at the Post Millennial, do you talk to the publisher very often? And I'd be like, you don't want to talk about books? Like, what's your favorite book?
Do you get
I like Star
funding
Wars
from the Trump campaign specifically? Does the
What
Trump
are you talking
personally
about?
message you and tell you what to say?
I'd be like, okay.
But you do-
You're like, could I order an appetizer, please?
It is.
I'll take the Brussels sprouts.
Real quick question. How many of the videos produced by James have been women spilling the beans?
Yeah, not that many. Women are a little smarter than this.
No. I don't think that
Either
either.
that or like they would spill it in a different way.
I think that guys are trying to, I don't know, pitch woo, I guess. And the joke we often bring up is like, why do these guys think it's impressive to explain the malfeasance they're involved in? Like a beautiful woman says, so tell me about the evil and things that your company is doing. Well, let me tell you about this corporate malfeasance I'm involved in.
Well, that was
Maybe.
you remember that movie Wag the Dog that was so great? Yeah. And there's a moment in it when Robert De Niro says, whoever's sleeping with that guy at the Post, you tell him this. And like you see one girl in the background being like, it's not me. You know?
I think what's interesting is, we were talking earlier about the mansplaining horror that they were getting into, but this guy is like excited that she is reciting back to him what he's saying. She's like, I mean, she must be really good at this. She's like, so you're telling me that the Democrats just give the message to MSNBC? He's like, yes, that's exactly it. Like, he is so happy that she's so engaged with what he's talking about that he's just going to continue down this path no matter what. It's about his ego, which is fascinating.
I wonder if like between the cuts, she says things like, this is a really amazing wine selection. Mm-hmm. Do you know a lot about wine? You know?
Oh, man, the dude
Your
locked
eyes
his...
look amazing.
He locked his
He
account.
sure did.
Yeah.
The thing is,
He got.
Yeah, I was just going to say, like, first of all, protect James O'Keefe at all costs.
100%.
Right? I mean, he's amazing. I think the fact that these videos aren't in the mainstream and picked up by the mainstream is proof. If anyone needed it, obviously, you can't hate the mainstream media more than you already do, any less than you already do. But this is proof that they don't care.